All right. So guys, welcome to this first class of website design and development. So we're going to be learning what website is, and then we're learning how to develop a website. So I will making this class very practical. I will not go into theory. All right. So we have different definition of what website is. If you go to your browser and type what is website, okay, you can study to know what website is. But I'm going to be breaking it down and simplifying it just to avoid waste of time. Website is simply an online presence. All right, online presence of your business, your company, your organization, school, church, mosque, whatever thing you do. You have a physical shop location. Now, having an online presence is what website is. Taking what you do from your physical point to the online, to the internet. That is what website is simply all about. Now, this website is being handled or developed by web developers, and that is what you are becoming, you are coming to become, or what you're learning to become. Okay. All right, straight to the point. Now, before you get a website, you need to get what is called a domain. Okay, a domain is simply your website address. Just like you have a shop address, our office is at suite D4, KB House, Central Area, Abuja. Okay, that is our office address. Okay, now if you also need to have a website address which is known as your domain. There are a lot of domain instances. We have the www.finetouchmedia.com.ng. That's our website address, finetouchmedia.com.ng. We have .com, we have .org, .info, .ng, .gov.ng, .net, so on and so forth, depending on your choice. Okay, depending on the choice, what you choose. Okay, so that is website address, and you need to get that. You need to purchase it. But in this class, I'm going to be teaching you how to get it for free. I'm going to be using it free because I want to make this class absolutely free, where you don't need to pay a dime. All right. Then after you get your website, your domain name, the next thing you want to get is hosting account. Hosting account. Hosting is simply your website space where you're going to upload your website files. Just like you want to build a house or a plaza, you need to buy a piece of land. 10 by 10, 50 by 100, so on and so forth. That is how you need a space, a website space known as hosting account, where you're going to upload your website files. These are the two things that you're supposed to purchase, but we're going to making it absolutely free in this class. Absolutely free in this class. All right. I'm going to be taking you other theoretical definition and explanation, but I want to make this class very, very practical, and I don't want to waste much time on it. So I'm going to go straight to a website, all right, known as Infinity. Just go to your browser and type Infinity. Okay, type Infinity, and it's coming up, it's loading now. So you see infinity.net, infinity.net. So I'm going to click the first option here. That's the first option over there, and wait for it to load. It's going to take me to the website called Infinity Free. All right, it's absolutely free. You don't need to pay a dime to own a domain name and a hosting account. All right, so this is the Infinity Free website. Okay, I'll just click on this area here. All right, then you're going to see, if you click there, I click there now, it's going to give me this drop down. If you don't have an account with them, just click on free, just click on sign up. Okay, you don't have an account with them, so you just click on sign up here. All right, so because I have an account, I'm going to be clicking on login. So it's very simple, just sign up. All right, just sign up. I'll click on login because I've already registered an account. So if you have an issue in your signing up, you just let me know and I will put you through. All right, so when you click on, so I have some accounts, you can see I have some accounts there that I've created here. So but then if you just finish creating your account, the next thing is just to come here and click this create account. When you have signed up, you're going to see, you will not see any of these. This is my own account. You're not going to see any of this. You just see create account. All right, so I'm going to just click create account for it to load. Very simple, easy peasy, very simple. So I'll wait for it to load. Now to bring you here, I have different account plan. We'll have the one for $0. You can see this one here, $0. If you scroll, you're going to see another one, $2.50, 3, so on and so. So we don't want to pay, all right? We want to go for the free. So you just click on this create new. Just click on that create new to get a free account. That one is $0, $0, and it's 0 and free forever. You don't need to even pay at any point in time. All right, so when you click login, it brings you here. So all you need to do, forget about all these ads that is popping up. Just come to this segment, this portion you see that says verify you are a human. Just check on that box, all right, to verify you as a human. Then to bring you to this point where it says enter the initial domain name for your account. You can add more domains after your account is created. So now, because this account, this domain name is free, it's not going to be answering your name or your business name all independently. It's called subdomain. All right, if you want to get your name, for example, your name is Ada Ventures or Ada Clothing, you want to have your name as adaclothing.com. That one you have to pay for it, but this one that is free is going to be adaclothing.free.nf, adaclothing.free.nf. That's how it's going to be, all right, because it's free. So we're going to be using it to learn. All right, so just come to this section that says free subdomain, that section that says subdomain. So you go there and type the name you want to use. So here now I want to pick a name. Let me just say TikTok. Let me just put TikTok class. All right, TikTok class, and that is the extension there. So I'll just check the availability. You come to this point and check for the availability, if it is available or not. So you click on it and you wait for it to check, and the name is available. So the next thing is just for you to leave every other info. Come to these this place that says email, this place that says here that says email consent. You just click on it and just pick the option I approve. Then you now click create. You now click create account. So you wait for it to load, and boom, your account is created. You can see account blah 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 created. Account has been created with subdomain blah blah blah. So you have created this account. So the next step is you just go to open control panel. All right, I want to make this class very quick. Then pick the option I approve. Okay, so it will bring you here. So what you need to do now, we want to install what we call CMS, which stands for Content Management System. Because in website development, there are various ways to develop a website. All right, we are using one of the ways, that is called CMS. And under CMS, we have many CMSs. We have many content management systems. We have the WordPress, we have the Joomla, we have the Dropper, so on and so. There are so many. All right, but we are going to be using the best, which is WordPress. So all you need to do is just to scroll down. You scroll down until you get to this place that you see. You get to this option that says Software Colus app installer. I hope you can see that. Let me do it again. This place you see Software Colus app installer. So you click on it and you wait for it. Is going to load and take you to a very important place. This is where we are going to be installing WordPress. As you can see, there's WordPress here. This is WordPress. We are going to be using it. As you can see, it's even the number one. We have another one, the Joomla. Okay, if you scroll down, you see many software CMSs. We have the Apache, Cat, and so on and so forth. So we're going to be using the number one, which is WordPress. All you need to do here, just to click the word install. All right, click on that button that says install and wait for it to load. So it's going to load and it's going to bring you here. So you can see now our domain name is tiktokclass.free.nf. tiktokclass.free.nf. That's our domain name. All right. So all you are doing here is just to forget about everything. Just scroll up. All right. Scroll up and come to this place that says, that's my email address. All right. So the place we want to go here now, we want to come here under this username, because after you create this account, you need to log in to edit it. Okay, you need to log in to edit it. So to do that, we have to go to this admin username and type our username. So the username here, we're going to just call it admin, just for simplicity's sake. We're going to call it admin. Then you come to that admin password and type your password. I'm not going to be telling you the password, so just put in your password. All right, I'm going to hide the password. So you put in your password of your choice. So I'm going to be putting this password here. Now we are done putting in a password. You just scroll up and click on this option that says install. So just tap on install and you wait for it to install. Look at the progress bar here. You can see the progress bar. So you patiently wait for it to install. Sometimes it can take a while depending on the strength of your network. All right, depending on the strength of your network. So we just wait for it to load. And boom, it says congratulations. All right, it says congratulations. See that congratulatory message. Congratulations, the software was installed successfully. And we have very important thing. This is the domain name, which is tiktokclass.free.nf. tiktokclass.free.nf. I hope you can see it. tiktokclass.free.nf. So this is it here. Now the question is, how do you now visit the website to look at it? So if you just type this domain name on any browser, it's going to load. Let's see what the website looks like. It's going to load, and boom, this is our website. You see, it's very scanty, very rough. Nothing really is here. Everything is just very scanty and looking very empty. All right. So, but we're going to be developing the site. All right. So now, if you want to, this is the domain name. If somebody say, what's your website address? You give them this domain name. That's the domain name there, tiktokclass.free.nf. This is just a sample. Okay, if you develop your own business website, you give them the domain name that you have there. Okay, so this is the link or domain name that anybody that wants to visit your website can visit. All right, it's called the front end. So the question now is, if you want to design or develop your website, want to build it up, you want to put your pictures, your products, your address, so on and so forth, how do you now go about it? If you check this place, you realize that we have another link here called tiktokclass.free.nf/wp-admin. What that simply means is that whenever you want to edit or modify your website, you go to that address. After typing the domain name, you add /wp-admin. So when you do that and visit the website, it's going to take you not just to the website, it's going to take you to a login page where you will log in to start editing, to start designing, to start developing your website. So you don't give everybody that link, you give it to only yourself. You should only have access to that. If by any means somebody visits that link, the person will be required to enter a password. That is where you have your private password that you don't need to share with anybody. All right. From here now, we'll start developing the website. We have a lot of things here. We have the dashboard, we have the home, the update, post, media, pages, comment, appearance, plugin, users, tools, so on and so forth. So what we have just done is that we have installed our platform, our software colors, our software we're going to be using to develop our website into our domain name. So the next class, we are going to be learning how to now beautify, design the website as we want it to be. All right, so stay tuned and wait for the next class. Make sure you are following me if you are not following me, so that you get updated when I post the class 2. All right, you get the part 2 of this training. You are going to you get notified. Make sure you follow me, subscribe if not subscribed, in order to follow suit. Because if you do not follow, you break the chain, you will lose somewhere and you will start getting confused. All right, it's a free class, so you shouldn't stress me. I'm teaching for free. All right, so make sure you are following. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. If you're watching the video on YouTube, on Facebook, or TikTok, Instagram, make sure you are following the page so that you'll be able to follow the chain of class. All right, guys, see you in the next class. Thank you very much. I remain the financial apostle. Thank you.